Welcome, warriors and wanderers, to the Valhalla Experience. I'm Thor, god of thunder, protector of Midgard, and breaker of fake news. With my father, we'll explore the old sagas, the end of worlds, and the lessons they still teach today.
And I am Odin, the All-Father. I've traded an eye for wisdom, and I intend to share it, if you can handle the truth. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of the sigils and symbols that shaped the Viking world. These are not mere drawings scratched into wood or carved into stone. They are the language of power, protection, and prophecy. Each line holds meaning. Each shape holds magic.
Like my hammer, Mjolnir, which is not just a weapon, but a symbol of strength, unity, and the occasional, creative problem solving.
If you call smashing everything in sight creative.
Exactly, but we'll cover more than just Mjolnir. We're talking Vegvisir, the compass that guided lost travelers. Aegishhalmr, the helm of awe, to strike fear into your enemies. And of course, the mighty runes, the very bones of our written language.
We will trace their origins, reveal how the Vikings used them in life and death, and uncover why these ancient marks still inspire tattoos, art, and modern culture today.
And if you mispronounce them, don't worry, so does Odin.
One day, boy, one day.
Hey, I've been thinking my hammer, Mjolnir, its branding feels kinda outdated, you know? I mean, come on. A little modern twist on these ancient marks could totally revitalize my look.
Yeah. Thor. You and your style. But you know what? These symbols, sigils, and runes, they're not just for show. They carry centuries of sacred meaning. They're woven into our very mythos.
Exactly. It's like, they're not just doodles on a shield. They're like the heart of our Norse heritage. I mean, think about it. From ancient carvings to even, skin-inked oaths, each mark holds a story.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how symbols transcend time. They were used in battles, rituals, in magic, like Seder, and even in our final rites.
And, speaking of that, consider the Vegvisir, the Wayfinder, originating from, Icelandic grimoires. It's like a compass for, protecting the soul during travel, guiding warriors through the chaos.
Yep. Right, Vegvisir. Sort of a spiritual GPS. It was believed to help navigate through the fiercest of storms, both literal and metaphorical. And nowadays, it's a popular tattoo for those seeking directional guidance in life.
And then there's the Aegishhalmr, the helm of awe. Talk about, invincibility in battle. Warriors would mark their helmets, their weapons, almost like a charm, to instill fear in their enemies.
True. That symbol was designed to protect and embolden its bearer. It's, the mark of courage. When I see it on a warrior, I know they're, upheld with conviction, though sometimes I wonder if its power is a bit, overstated in our modern retellings.
Wow, you mean to say, are you questioning its, effectiveness?
Not exactly. I mean, the legends attribute epic might to it, but sometimes its, contemporary usage seems more aesthetic than truly ritualistic.
Right. Fair enough. But then look at Mjolnir itself, my own hammer, a mythical weapon forged by dwarves. It's not just about raw power, it's a divine symbol of protection and consecration.
Exactly. Yes. Mjolnir not only represents strength, but also the responsibility of upholding justice and loyalty to the gods. It was even used to mark graves and temples in ancient times.
And moving on, there's Yggdrasil, the World Tree, a central pillar connecting all 9 realms. It symbolized life, fate, the cycle of existence.
Right. Yggdrasil isn't just a tree, it's like the cosmic highway, supporting everything from the calm of Midgard to the chaos of other realms. It describes the balance between life, death, and divine order.
And don't forget the Valknut, Knot of the Slain. It's intriguing how this symbol was associated with warriors who fell in battle and their journey to Valhalla.
Definitely. But I have to note, while historically the Valknut has deep affiliations with battle and the divine, its modern reinterpretation, sometimes regrettably by extremist groups, must be approached with, lots of care and correct context.
Exactly. Context is everything. And then there's Hugin and Munin, your eyes into the mind of thought and memory. They're more than just ravens, they're divine messengers.
Right. Indeed. They convey wisdom, intelligence, and the undercurrents of our collective memory. They remind us to always consider both the seen and the unseen when navigating our destiny.
And speaking of divine instruments, there's also Gungnir, my father's spear. Forged by dwarves, it never misses its mark. It's steeped in themes of justice, authority, and the sanctity of an oath.
Yeah, Gungnir represents the unyielding nature of truth and binding agreements. It underscores how every action must be met with accountability.
Now, switching gears, let's delve into the runes. The Elder Futhark, for example, is ancient, dating back to around 150 to 200 CE. They're not just letters, but embody spiritual forces.
Right. Yes, exactly. Each rune carries a phonetic sound and a sacred energy. They're so intertwined with our myths that their very shapes are almost like icons of our ancestral wisdom.
And then there's Odin's sacrifice on Yggdrasil. I mean, it's intense. Hanging there for 9 days and nights in pain, death, and revelation just to unlock the secrets of the runes.
Oh, absolutely. That sacrifice, Thor, was the price of enlightenment. It's a profound reminder that true knowledge often comes with immense personal cost. And from that moment, he shared these symbols with gods and men alike.
Right, and it wasn't just abstract. The runes, carved into wood, stone, or even bone, served practical purposes. From marking ownership in graves to casting spells, charms, or even, curses.
Exactly. And then we have the rune stones, like the gelling stones or Rök stone. Memorials that capture deeds and prayers. They were meant to invoke the divine power of memory and fate across generations.
And now these symbols, from tattoos to carvings, have woven themselves into modern culture. Even in movies, comics, heck, even in heavy metal.
Yeah, true, but it's a double-edged sword. When stripped of their, deeper meaning, they can risk becoming mere decorative motifs. It's important that we honor the original significance behind each mark.
Agreed. In fact, neo-paganism and Asatru are, reclaiming these symbols, using the runes for divination, meditation, and connecting with our ancient past.
Right. Yet, at the same time, we have to be cautious. Some symbols, like the Valknut or certain runes, have been misappropriated by hate groups. This misuse really underscores the need for context and education.
I get it, Odin, but don't you think that even in pop culture, like, say, in the Marvel sagas or video games, there is a chance for these symbols to, spark interest in our heritage?
Yes, there's a silver lining. Exposure can lead to curiosity. However, we must ensure that this interest is met with, proper understanding and respect for the original narratives.
Well said. I mean, who knew that my hammer Mjolnir was not just a weapon but a sacred emblem of divine power and protection? And look, even now I'm considering a Vegvisir-inspired redesign. A sort of, modern twist that still honors the ancient traditions.
Right. That's, an intriguing idea, Thor. It's like blending the legacy of our past with the expression of the present. Just remember, every symbol, every rune carries a weight of history that demands mindfulness.
True, and the challenge lies in keeping that authenticity intact while, embracing the modern. It's like trying to, update a classic epic with a touch of today's flair without diluting its
Yep.
meaning.
Exactly. And, that's the essence of our legacy. Whether it's carved on stone, inked on skin, or celebrated in song, these symbols keep our stories alive.
So, to all the listeners out there, what symbols speak to you? Are you bearing them as, marks of honor and wisdom, or just, for the aesthetic?
Think on that. For it is through the respectful study and contextual understanding of these ancient signs, crafted in sacrifice, struggle, and indeed triumph, that we remain truly worthy of our heritage.
And with that, let's carry our legends forward, into modern life, while always remembering the depth behind each mark.
Right. Until next time, may the runes guide your path, and may you always find wisdom in the symbols of old.
Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed our content, then please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. And if you are so bold, leave us a comment as it would greatly help our channel grow. Thank you again for your time and attention. Skål!